Hey guys, Midnight Strike here, and I am doing a video response to the user Shokio, and he hosts a series of vlogs having to do with gaming discussions, gaming rants, stuff like that. And the video that caught my eye was the first-person shooter genre is dying. Now this is old news, this is something that we all know about, but I just wanted to give my personal take on it, because you know what, this is a topic that keeps getting beaten like a dead horse practically. But you know what? I don't care. I'm going to give some of my favorite first-person shooters. GoldenEye, Perfect Dark, its remake, of course, Halo, Far Cry 2, stuff like that. Red Faction 1, really like that game. But, yeah. So, those are all, like, 10 years old, with the exception of Far Cry 2, which is actually a more recent game from 2008, but that's still like 5 years old. But quality, sales. Quality, sales. Usually. These days, anyways. That's what it seems like. But, must have said like 50 billion times. Sorry about that. In advance. Yeah. First-person shooters. Ever since the first Modern Warfare was released, like, all about 6 years ago, it seems like first-person shooters have proliferated. Every single year you see about 5 of them. 5, 6, 7 of them. And, there may be more, but they're not all that well known because, well, it's an oversaturated market these days with first-person shooters declining in quality but boosting in sales. Only for a select amount of series. So, to begin, first-person shooters in 2001, you got your Half-Life, you got your Halo, you got Red Faction. All those are really great series. They innovated, they made you think. Sure, they're a little bit dated now, especially Red Faction, but, I mean, they each had their own little unique quirk about them. Red Faction really made you think. Halo actually invented the modern-day control scheme that is really used in all first-person shooters today, practically, with the exception of maybe a few. But my point is, it's really fallen from that point. And whenever I see, this is the saddest thing, whenever I see first-person shooter in a description of a new game that looks interesting to me, I instantly X out of the screen and think, you know what, no, I'm not spending $60 on this. I've already spent enough money on enough first-person shooter games to know that they're all basically the same thing, with different weapons, different, voice actors, different dialogue, but the same meaning, same mission structure, same kind of, like, finishing moves, same kind of, flashy techniques, and same kind of just run down a hallway, turn maybe a couple times, shoot whatever comes in your path kind of thing. Kind of like a rail shooter. It's kind of dumb. So, not a lot of exploration, not a lot of fun, like, level ups or anything like that. Not a lot of variety in any way, shape, or form. And that's the problem with this generation of first-person shooters. There's no variety. You played one, you played them all. Maybe different environments, maybe different weapons, but they're all basically the same. So, you get that stagnant feeling of just you've been there, done that. And I'm surprised people want to pay $60 for that every single year. I myself have a few friends who do that. And then I ask them about Madden. Well, what do you think about Madden? No, I hate sports games. They're the same thing every year. Well, I mean, what do you think Call of Duty is? What do you think Battlefield is? Now, I know Battlefield does not come out every single year, but come on, let's face it. It's kind of the same game over and over again. I hear BioShock's a good series. Haven't given it a chance. Because, I thought it was going to be, something completely different. Then I see, first-person shooter on it. And like I said, whenever I see first-person shooter on a game that's come out, after, post-2005, post-2007, I think, it's going to be kind of the same thing over and over again, isn't it? So, I never gave it a chance. Maybe I'll do it, because I'm hearing rave reviews about it. But then again, I've heard rave reviews about Call of Duty as well. So, I don't know, personally. Anyways, first-person shooters, it just seems like every single game, every single company is trying to emulate the success of Modern Warfare 4, or Call of Duty 4, excuse me, and it's gotten them nowhere. If you keep trying to copy the same success of a game that came out prior, you're never going to get past, you're never going to innovate, you're never going to You know, you're never going to think outside the box. You're not going to go anywhere. You're just going to keep putting out the same game over and over again. And that's really the problem with games these days, is that they don't innovate. They just say, well, what sold? What sold the best? Did Call of Duty sell? Did Halo sell? Did Metal Gear Solid sell? Did, you know, X sell better than Y? What direction should we go in? You know? Game developers don't take risks anymore, and that's the problem. It used to be all about, you know, making an enriched experience for the gamer. Now it's just, well, what sold the best? What can get us a quick check? You know, a quick buck. And that's really the problem. So, I don't know. There's a bunch of games I have to check out. Wasn't really too big on Far Cry 3. Sorry, guys. Another video, another day. But, you know, definitely I'll probably maybe check out BioShock. I'm not too sure. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I've heard it go both ways. You know, it's good, it's bad. So, I don't know. So, but Shokio praised it to high heaven in his video. But basically, I just want to say, you know, yeah, Shokio, yeah, I agree with you. First-person shooters are down the shitter, basically. You said your opinion was going to be a bit controversial, but it's not. A lot of people agree with you, so you're not alone. I agree with you, pretty much. First-person shooters are a dying market, quality-wise. You know, sales-wise, not so much, and that's the sad thing. Maybe we've just got to stop buying them. That's what I'm saying. You know, I wish it was that easy, but you know what? Like I said, another video, another day. I'm going to keep playing Red Faction, so see you guys. I am Midnight Strike 3625. Keep calm and rock on. Thanks for watching.